Before we go dragon hunting, do I have skills? I do. See, I don't know if what to do next here. Affliction damage is Dark Squall. It's projectile control. Are there more electric attacks? There are. But I would need to do perfect cast. Hold, then release at maximum damage. See, I don't know if I'm able to pull that off. Strike ability is 50% more stagger. That's my lightning attack. Blast abilities, which I don't have, so that's cool. I didn't mean to refund the point. Oh, you can only do one? No, you can have them both. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Can I do that? No, because it's a path that I need to go. That's for staff. What's that's a strike, that's a projectile, and that's a blast. I wonder if it's normally supposed to be one of each. So blast abilities, strike abilities. Yeah, good enough.
How do we fight this?
We have to find Lucanus. We can.
Please. Someone has to stop it.
That is the idea. What was that? Hold on. Let's just ult him. Okay. I got my revive back somehow. I don't know if it's a time thing or maybe you get it once per mission.
The city can't take anymore.
Whoa. Dragon burning down the city and I'm out here like trying to loot.
from the crows.
What up, Taya? And Lucanus.
Look, you're just in time. Where the dragon attacks, the Antam soon follow.
It is strong and fast. You must get its attention, then lure it onto the ground.
We'll figure out a way.
Drop your courage. We will need it.
Lucanus is back, baby. Yeah, I really don't think there's any lootables here. So that's that arrow, or ladder, sorry. Okay, yeah. Let's go slay a dragon. What was that?
Ignorance. Mortal confusion. Yet this city offers nothing better than a pawn of the dread wolf.
Gillenane.
Your hatred could not stand against us ages past. He will not help you now. Give us the dread wolf's dagger.
Never.
Come get it.
Retrieve the knife and whatever else remains of these mortals.
This is our dragon? Ugliest dragon ever. The Ice Talon. Does that mean we want to use fire against it? Do you guys have a synergy? You don't? You can do one of these. Just get it started. Holy crap, that's a lot of health. It probably can't be frozen, so that's useless. Whoa, get out! Oh man, how am I supposed to get out of there? So give him one of those, and I will heal myself. Okay, we did get some sort of synergy. Maybe it's because all three of us went. Oof! Why don't you, are they barrier right now, or? Let's change that to besiege, and we will... I don't think we can knock down. Let's just get the stagger going. Oof. Yep, saw that coming. Pop off. Ow! Yeah, hit that belly. Holy crap, this is gonna be a fight.
Ready again.
Or is he gonna go somewhere else?
We have urgent need of your strength elsewhere. Return to me.
It's
Oh,
gone.
we're gonna fight it in parts, I guess. Thank goodness.
You fought it off.
If Gillenane hadn't called it away.
This isn't the end.
It'll be back.
Next time, it dies.
That thing was tough. It'll be hard to put down for good.
What happened to Treviso would have been worse if you hadn't arrived when you did. I cannot imagine how much worse.
And now we have to go to Minrathis. There might still be time to help with their dragon.
Yep,
Let's go.
let's go, he says nonchalantly. Whoa. My bad. I don't even get to kill the whole
We're
dragon
here. What's the situation?
Where were you?
because he helped the crows.
Dragon?
Treviso was
This is
saved, but
your
Nev is
city, I thought.
devastated.
Forget it.
It was a hard decision.
I'm sorry, but I had to choose.
And you did. The Venatori took large
Man,
parts
shut
of the
up.
city while we were fighting their dragon. We lost people. And Asher,
I'm fine. You are not fine. He took a claw to the gut. A claw from a blighted dragon. Think about that.
The Blight's in
Yikes.
his blood. But that means
a slow death.
You've brought nothing but trouble since you came back.
Alright, I'll just leave then.
It's not Rook's fault. I chose to engage it. Because he was going
Oh,
for a
that's
safe
Matt
house.
Mercer.
Because half of us were already dead. I'm fine. You are not fine. No one is fine.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't think there's anything you can do right now.
I knew I recognized the
I'm
voice.
going to be here a while. You should just go.
Alright, Nev with the cold shoulder. After coming face to face with Gillenane herself, the team drove away the Blighted Dragon in Treviso. Lucanus and the crows are grateful. Without intervention, the monstrous beast would have blighted the canals, yet Treviso's salvation has come at a cost. Without additional aid, the shadow dragons were overwhelmed, helpless as the dragon in Minrathis tore their city apart. Yeah, sorry.
blighted dragons, darkspawn obeying the Venatori? Maybe Solus will know something.
Skills. Level 18, so we're almost there. Light attack damage versus health plus 10%. That's another plus 10%. Upgrades your strike abilities. Landing a crit with a strike grants quickened. Blasts deal critical hits to enemies with low health. This could be good. Blast. This is going to be... Oh, this is an ultimate. I see. Deals heavy damage, applies 2 stacks of shocked within a large radius. And shocked does what? Electric damage over time deals equal amount of stagger. Okay. Void Blade is going to be a blast. See, here's the problem though. If I go full electricity, then I'm going to miss out on people that are like killing things that are vulnerable to others, right? So that would be 3 right there. I guess I could carry 1 more. What's Nova? That's a control. That's area duration. That's fire control. So like realistically I would just keep Arcane Shot, which does fire as a blast, but it's also projectile. Or can I find a different blast attack? Projectile control. That's a control blast. Ice blast. Area blast. Meteor. Looks pretty badass, not gonna lie. I mean, I could do that. Or do I save points for once I'm 20? I can just jack him in. I think I might do that. Play around with what we got for now. Talk to Solus. Time to go see homie in my dreams.
When last we spoke, you were hunting for followers of Elganan and Gillenane in hopes of finding specifics. Has your search been successful?
You could say that. It looks like both the Venatori and the Antom are working for Elgranon and Gillenane.
Unsurprising. The Venatori want magical secrets, and the Antom want to destroy anyone opposing their brutal expansion. Both will readily bow to anyone who promises them power.
It's not just a promise, but yeah, it's working.
And now we've seen that power firsthand. The Antom and the Venatori both have dragons doing their bidding.
Dragons? That is worse than I had feared.
Yeah, we drove off the one the Antom brought to Treviso, barely.
Have you determined how the dragons are being directed? If it is blood magic, it may be possible to disrupt their control.
The dragons were blighted. We think that's what let the gods control them.
The Blight. Of course.
The Blight seems to be the gods' favored tool right now. We ran into
There's a lot of
Venatori
Blight.
who could control Darkspawn.
Elganan would not bestow such power unless the Darkspawn were to serve as the main force of his army. And I suspect Gillenane will see the Darkspawn as new subjects for her modifications.
We've already run into a few Darkspawn nobody has seen before. That's in addition to the Blighted Dragons.
That is the fate Elganan and Gillenane planned for this world then. Corruption and blighted slavery.
Instead of by your demons. Knock that shit off. Oh, bad words. Let's hear it.
Stop acting like you're so much better than they are. Your bullshit ritual would have destroyed the world just as badly.
Do you truly believe my goal was to destroy this world?
I believe your goal, like you said, was to transfer the gods to a better prison. The one you're stuck in now. And you were willing to tear down the veil and destroy this world while you did so.
The veil is a wound I cut into the Fade in a moment of desperation. While making their prison, it should not exist. I had a host of spirits ready to help when the veil fell. They would have minimized the loss of life.
Listen to yourself.
Do you have any idea what you sound like? You could have actually saved the world from the Blight, but instead, you chose to kill thousands of people with your vanity project.
It is not vanity. I broke this world. I am the only one who can fix it.
Spoken like a god.
I am not a god. I am, as I have always been, a man, all too aware of his failings. But equally aware that if he did not act, accepting the judgment it would bring, all would be lost. They call me the Dread Wolf. What will they call you when this is over?
Oh, shit. Whatever they want.
I don't care what they call me. If they're calling me anything, it means they're still alive, and that's all that matters.
Acceptance. You are willing to face the consequences your actions may one day bring because the world needs you. I believe I can work with that. If the gods are using dragons, you will wish to find someone trained to fight them. Have you unlocked the Lighthouse Illuvian?
Yeah, we found the
Yeah,
crossroads.
duh.
It's still confusing, though.
I cannot help you from in here.
This isn't episode 1.
You may need to find an expert in the magic of the Fade. And if the Darkspawn are to be Elganon's army, you will need Grey Wardens to fight them.
I've got a few of them. Their leaders don't trust me right now, though.
I have faith in you, Rook. You seem to have a knack for gaining the cooperation of your adversaries.
Not the best way forward, but it's a way, right?
So this elven god thinks we need a dragon hunter and
Yeah,
a Fade
Nev ain't
expert.
here. She pissed.
He's right about the dragon hunter, at least. The shadow dragons did all they could. The dragon was just too much. The moment the dust settled, the Venatori rushed in. Guess they knew it was coming. Nev's staying for now. She said she'll be back soon. But at least you took care of yours.
You wearing
We heard it, but
clogs?
didn't kill it. The dragon flew off before we could put it down.
Treviso could have used a dragon hunter. That much is true.
We couldn't have known.
That's hindsight talking. We didn't know a blighted dragon was coming, or that we'd need someone who could take it down.
We should not forget the second dragon in Minra.
She said, at least you took care
We
of
ought to
yours,
see
but
what
she
we
was
can
with
do
us.
to help. However, there is no telling how long Nev will be helping the shadow dragons with the aftermath.
Hey, let's not get stuck in our regrets, all right?
Hang on a minute. Not only have you retained the services of a demon assassin, you're also taking advice from the elven god who attempted to tear down the veil.
Spite is my problem.
That's what they always say. Rook, Lucanus is one thing, but do you really trust this Solus?
A strong word.
Trust is such a strong word, you know?
So you don't trust him? All right then.
So a Fade expert and a dragon hunter. I'll ask around about dragon hunters and see what turns up. Come talk to me in a bit.
And I've been corresponding with someone about the lighthouse's reverberative oscillations and the resulting dimensional peculiarities.
In English, please.
Sorry, not relevant. I'll get a message through to a Fade expert immediately.
Thanks, Balara.
See, Rook, nothing to worry about.
All right. We all know what to do. Let's get going.
We're all into it. Everybody want to have a chat?
You know, we have more comfortable rooms and basically infinite space, so
Why does the trained assassin prefer a quiet, unassuming spot with good choke points?
guess you just answered that question.
Fair enough.
Besides, I'm closer to the coffee.
Is that a big bag of coffee? Basket, I should say. Okay, well. Let's see. Apply enchantments. Caretaker can now enchant items in your inventory. Empowering the workshop. Collecting mementos in the world will let you upgrade the caretaker's workshop. Yeah, we know that. Not quite enough to upgrade. So, do we enchant this because we know we're gonna wear it for a while? Oh. So the Shadow Dragons are probably mad at me, so that kind of ruins that, right? Can I tell? What I want to know is... The Rook is a Shadow Dragon. Yep. So I'm starting to add resistances now. Companions. He's an Antivian Crow. She's a Shadow Dragon. She's less trusting and more self-reliant. No longer use supportive abilities. Damaging abilities are more effective. Relationship progress is slower. That's our relationship. Nev is a 3. 5 with Harding. 3 with Davrin. 3 with... What I wanted to know is... Does it tell me somewhere what each of my relationship levels with the factions are? Update on Gus. Thanks for finding out what happened to Taynor. Okay, well, it doesn't seem to indicate. That's Varric, Transformation, Illuvian. There's 2 doorways we haven't gone down yet. Davern has some sort of timed mission. I haven't been to his crib yet, so let's take a look. That's all that was up here? Except for my death. That too, right? Okay. Let's go take a look in his place. Seemed to be a way around there.
What? You're hungry? I found a yam in the kitchen. Stubborn just means you'll starve.
There's coffee in Lucanus's room.
Trouble settling in?
Doing the best I can. My job was to keep the Griffins safe, not fix their dinner.
I meant Asan.
Oh. I guess we're both adjusting.
Where's he come from?
Then where
does he
Asan
go?
and the others come from?
Way I heard it. Someone found a journal a few years back that mentioned a secret clutch of eggs. They'd been hidden for centuries, protected by a ward. Started hatching and out came 13 talkative griffins. Now, down to just 1.
What's the history between Grey Wardens and Griffins?
Back in the day, Grey Wardens raised them as aerial cavalry. When a Blight got going, Wardens rode them into battle. Eventually, war took its toll. They died out.
Dang. He's welcome here.
Well, a confused Griffin should fit right in around here.
Appreciate it. There's no training manual for them anymore.
I guess we'll figure it out together.
You just gotta feel it out.
Griffins don't trust easily. Lancet and Remy had to work to win them over. They said a warden and a griffin have to move as one. Think as one. They call it Turlum. Sort of unity. But now, they're both dead.
Why'd the Gloomhowler attack the Eyrie?
I intend to find out. First it stalks wardens. Now it's after the griffins.
We will find them.
Don't worry, you and I have a deal. We'll find them.
Appreciate that. Though it sounds like you've got your hands full around here.
Just a tad.
Elgernon and Gillenane. Hard to believe.
Can't be easy hearing that your own gods are ending the world.
Elves have enough trouble. Don't need this on our heads too. But I have to say, killing a monster is one thing. Taking down the goddess of all monsters and the god of vengeance while you're at it?
It's us or them.
Every life in Thedas depends on it.
Fair enough. Always good to know where the boss stands.
Pretty much.
I ain't the boss, man.
Ending.
I can get behind that.
We're all equals here.
What? I told you. It's yams or nothing.
He wants meat.
Or maybe you need a new menu.
That ain't it. Any secrets? Secret. You know, the map does kind of look like you can continue around here. But you definitely cannot. Worth a shot. Belara's probably downstairs at the Alluvion. That's what it's called, right? Do I have missions? So, offer her a gift. Conceal the path to pale reflections. After I talk to these two, I should really do some side missions.
I put the word out for dragon hunters, and I've heard back about someone who might work. It's a woman named Tosh from a group of Ravani treasure hunters called the Lords of Fortune.
Sounds promising.
An agent for the Lords said that Tosh is working on a mission for them along the Ravane coast. If we help her, she'll be free to join us and fight any blighted dragons the gods throw our way.
What's happening in Ravane?
What do you know about what's going on in Ravane right now?
Not much more than you do. Varric and I never went there while hunting Solus. The Kunari were on pretty good terms with Ravane, but that was before the Antam military broke away from the rest of the Qun. I wouldn't be surprised if the Antam invaded Ravane like they did Treviso and Eastern Tevinter.
All right, guess we'll be ready. Thanks for finding a contact. There can't be that many professional dragon hunters around.
Time to find out if the crossroads can get us to an alluvion in that area. We'll head out whenever you're ready.
Okay. That's Belara. Let's go see how Nev feels. Is she even here or is she back home? Of course she's not here. I honestly wouldn't expect her to be. Where was it? Fit for a detective? Yeah, she's not here. So we'll talk to Balara for now.
Okay, Balara, what's your lead on getting us a fate expert for the team?
Good evening.
I already got one.
Greetings.
Rook, so we need a fate expert. I've been writing to a senior mage who fits the part. But right now he's on an expedition, so I reached out to his colleagues to find him. This is Lady Myrna and Vorgoth. They're necromancers. Mournwatch ones, I mean.
Your friend's request for a fate expert was urgent. How darksome are things outside Navarra?
Yeah, enough that we need help.
We've seen terrible magic. Old magic. It'll get worse unless we step up.
I see. Balara's correspondent is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, a fate expert and powerful psychagogue.
You will need him.
Where can I find him?
The professor is currently delving the shrouded halls in the Grand Necropolis. We will grant you passage to look for him. Where the dead. Lately they grow restless.
Sounds like good advice. So if I'm going to level this guy up, I need more mementos. And I can't upgrade anything until he's a higher level. Okay. She's got 2 skill points. We're done that tree. What's this? Achieve Hero of the Veilguard status to unlock. She has Shred. Seismic Shot is not applied. I don't know how we apply... Oh, we pick it. Enhanced damage. Increases base damage by a percentage. Doesn't say how long it lasts. How about when activated you gain 20% ultimate? This bonus applies only during combat. Cooldown duration lower. When triggered within the first moments of entering combat, cooldown duration is lowered by 70%. So you could use it immediately. When activated, your cooldowns are also reduced by 20%. Enhanced damage plus 10. Duration 20%. And then also heals for 20% of health. 50 mana. Only during combat. Well, let's fire it up. Every time you use a potion, you have a 10% chance to gain it back, and gain precision the first time Harding uses an ability during each encounter. And precision does. The next charge, your final attack on an enemy will be critical. Canis has some skill points as well. We can do debilitate, sunder duration plus 50. What is sunder exactly? Targets take increased damage from all sources. Sundered effectiveness 10. Then we get, when this ability deals a critical, you gain precision. When this ability deals critical, any active afflictions on the target gain an additional stack and have their durations reset. I mean, we might want to go with that, and then the duration of Sundered longer. Off debilitate. And Davrin gets 4 skill points. We liked Asan Strike. Strikes 1 additional time, dealing 50% base damage. Initial impact now applies burning. Now applies bleeding. It already is fire attacks. Damage versus armor plus 50% cooldown. Let's send it that way. We'll make our decisions later on burning versus blood. But if he's going to be my fire guy, he might just be my fire guy, you know? And Nev doesn't want to talk about it. Now that she's hardened, its strength of this skill is increased. We're right down the middle here, because we need those anyways. I guess that's it. I can't really check in on Nev, so... we can do coffee with the crows with Lucanus. I can't possibly travel to a place I've never been, right? Seems kind of BS. Oh, here we go. That's my strength, 859. This didn't go down. Interesting. The crossroads, 5 out of 16, 5 out of 9. Oh, is this the thing? Okay. Allied strength, Antavan Crows, 859, 3200. Quest and valuables, merchant rank 1. Lords of Fortune haven't done anything. Mornwatch haven't done anything. Shadow Dragons, city saved minus 250. They ain't a fan of that, but 250 is really not much overall. Maybe we go to Docktown. And I'm gonna bring Harding and Darvin because we saw that there was a thing that Darvin could help us with. Maybe at some point I'll be able to change those folks. Yeah, we haven't been here yet. This don't look good, that's for sure. Waypoints must be rediscovered.
Where is everyone? What did the Venatori do to the Shadow Dragons?
I mean... there, we can change our party there. I mean, we know what's up, right? Well, new skill time. We were gonna save those. Disregard. Unstoppable Executioner. Are you really unstoppable? Can you do that? And I'll do one of these. And maybe she does one of those. He's not that unstoppable, he's just I wonder if I'm meant to be here, like, This guy almost seems like he's too hard to kill. If there's a bunch of them like this, then it's probably telling me that I shouldn't be here, but... Pop it off. He's quite the fight.
No way the Shadow Dragons let the Venatori in here. Look around. Someone might have left us a clue.
Gotta be down there, right? Not gonna be in here? That guy was pretty tough, man.
This message. You're connected to the other Candlehob we met.
Word from Viper Venatori moving to eliminate us. No one is safe. I'll be waiting at that loading area near the docks. Meet me there. Hector.
Hector? He used to guard the pawn shop's entrance. Nev mentioned it. He was waiting for someone near the market. He might still be there. The light drawn echoes back. In Aeternum, this will not stand.
I didn't know I could think even less of the Venatori.
Yeah, it's the least I can do. It's my fault you're in these dire straits.
A Grey Warden? Are you alright?
You're Rook. I'm Vesta.
What happened?
I'm here to help the Shadow Dragons, fighting Darkspawn in the catacombs. There weren't many when we started, but then the others said to run. Get help. We can't leave the Darkspawn. If they escape into the city...
We won't let them.
Just sit tight.
Thanks, Davern. You can do this thing, right? Hell yeah.
No problem.
Up there.
Up there. Whoop. Nev's notes on the pawn shop. Got ourselves a little memento. And some valuables. Thunderclap, level up. This is equipped. I got the electric and the stagger. Enemies hit by this weapon can no longer regenerate barrier. Well, that's dope. Can't go that way. There's a cat. These are all side missions, right? I meant to go to the journal. This is Rivian Coast, Necropolis, fit for detective. Yeah, she's not into that. Coffee with the Crows. Let's do cornered in the catacombs. And make our way there.
Please. Harding, is it true you can control rocks now?
Control?
Should have done the glaciate or whatever it was. Not close enough.
Good to go again. What were we talking about? Harding, is it true you can control rocks now?
They're giving me big chunks of XP.
I'm still trying not to drop things on my own feet. And I still don't know why this happened.
Best not to question it yet.
Is it though? A gift?
You saved someone's life.
I know. I just wonder what's next.
The catacombs. There's a chest nearby, apparently. Be down the hall, I guess. That's gonna create a bridge. Oh, what was that? Marissa, I'm sorry things got heated, but I just can't give up on Toth's gullet. Parts of that tunnel are carved out by bedrock. The sea isn't going to claim it easily. And if I'm right, there's a way the gullet connects to this route we're mapping now, and I'm going to find it. Ignis. Glaciate was which? I forget. So can we crystallize and then activate? Oh my god. He didn't even touch me, he just like breathed on me. Why are there so many in here? Oh, they keep spawning? Oh god.
Making the rest of us look bad, Brooke.
Can you do that? Thanks. And you do that? And I'll do one as well.
These must be the darkspawn that attacked you in Vesta.
There's more around.
You have items? No?
One for us.
There's a way through here. Or so it seems.
Got company.
Oh, yeet. Why does it seem like there's a way to go? What is this? Some sort of explosion can happen there. Can I use a blast attack? That's not it. Okay. Oh, crap. Is there something I can destroy in here? No? Now it's an emission point for the surrounding area. Do I destroy it somehow?
Nice hit, bro.
That works. I definitely hit spacebar. You guys could probably hear me blasting it with my thumbs.
You can't take much more of this.
Can you guys do something? So where am I destroying that from? Cause it ain't wrecking. Oh, legendary rune, that sounds pretty stellar. that it? Is there a way up? Oh, Hassan can do it. Oh, didn't see that one even. Jeez.
Alright.
I'll be in Minrathis. I'm not sure for how long. Every letter ends with I don't know what's next. That feels especially true lately. You'll have to learn more in the next one. You'll have to learn more in the next one. I'll know the future by then.
Well, that's unnerving.
Is it, more? Somewhere? Okay, let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4. HP, I love it. So there's more Blight to destroy. Ugh. That looks breakable. I don't know how I'm gonna break it, but it looks breakable. Can I take this and deliver it somewhere else? That's not where I take it. Like, theoretically, I bring it over there, but there is how. Also, don't know how I switched weapons, but I did. How do I blow that up? I just don't know. Can I climb in from here? I don't know why I'm so brain dead on this puzzle. It's doesn't seem like it should be this hard. Unless there's an exploding barrel somewhere, but I probably already exploded it. Can I go gather one from outside? Or I need somebody else with me? That's a animal to pet. This is not the way I need to be. I feel like it's definitely this wall blows up. I wasn't even moving. And then I somehow get in there, and then I put the thing on there, and then I can walk across the bridge. But no, I got no clue. That looks like it blows up. But not like that. Whatever could it be? Oh. Well. Was that it? Or I need to do it in a certain amount of time? I'm gonna get up on this thing.
I'm on it. It's yours, Davern. Of course.
I don't understand.
Will do.
The one happens here. Okay, well that's at least a path forward. Is there somehow more? No. That still doesn't open. That's still not a thing. That didn't open. Man, I'm all over the place here. This is a weird one. Oh.
Got it. Right.
What is that even doing? Can I walk in this?
Of course. I'm on it.
Somehow brought the right people, so that's cool.
Old magic, forgotten relics. There's a lot left in the catacombs.
Warping rep.
And the
Horn scroll, and when you are lost, fret not. Your steps will always lead you somewhere, and with Soleil's blessing, no matter how many steps it takes, that somewhere will be
Blight's
home.
twisting through all of it.
Duh. Well, that was a start, but still isn't. Oh.
There's more blight where it leads.
Do you get the feeling we're being watched when we're in the catacombs?
Yeah, we take those. I forgot to use that new legendary rune. Oof. Okay.
That's the last of them. We should tell Warden Vesta.
Huh?
Hey, we're back in Docktown proper.
Yeah, okay. That's great and all, but I still didn't figure my life out on the other part. Go back down. There's a puzzle that I'm no good at. So I was able to open that, at the very least. And yet... Can I put that on it? No, because I'm standing on it now. There's gonna be some kind of like other person that has an ability for that. Or can this be smashed? And that's probably why it's got one of those yeah, there's the chest there. Huh. That's probably why there's one of these, like, change your party things right here. And there's something over here, too. Let's take a look-see, shall we? That's the old, Docktown proper? Okay, where are we? There's a chest there. There's a chest I never got. That's an is that the elevator? Yeah, that's the elevator. So if we come down the elevator... I'm lost. I'm so lost. And we determined that there's a door in here that also hasn't been accessed yet. Right here-ish. Then we go up, we go... Put that there. This goes across. And then... That door's supposed to be here, theoretically? That door's supposed to get open somehow as well. I'm just not sure. And she can no longer do those. And somewhere there's another chest. That's the chest out here. Yeah, this is a... It's gotta be a later task. Gotta be. And that can possibly break down to the ocean too. Yep. Maybe, what's his face? Lucanus? No. What was Balara's ability? I'm just gonna try until it works. We might not have the right person yet. I can't get Nev, so... Her ability is not used here. No. Oh, she used like the... Could like trigger things. But these aren't them. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say... I don't have the right people. Unless she can do something with this. What was that rune? We got crystallize. I don't use glaciate. That's good against barrier. What was it? It was fortify. You gain invulnerable. And what's the other one? Upend. All of your defensive resistances become offensive damage bonuses for the same type for 10 seconds. And a passive. Okay, well. Guess that's that. We'll go talk to the warden. Can she do this? Is this her jam? No.
Vesta, we got the Darkspawn that attacked you. They won't get into the city.
Thank you. The Wardens will be glad to hear it.
As will the Shadow Dragons. Quillen, by the way. I'll ensure
Hi,
Vesta gets
Quillen.
the healing she needs.
I was not expecting your voice.
Help. Good. Feel better.
Quest completed. Well, let's build those Shadow Dragon strength back. We want to... New quest, new quest. I have to rediscover beacons. I don't want that. We go back to this one. I want to switch back to Dabrin. And, yeah. That's who we taking now. For now.